Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Loriann.
And welcome to another hair tutorial and review. We are Valentine's Day themed. I guess we'll just point that out now.
If somebody's watching it in the summertime though, like they wouldn't care.
Oh, okay. Well, for those of you who are watching now, when the video drops on February 14th.
And that consistently follow, know that we acknowledge holidays.
Yes, sometimes.
Right.
So I actually picked the product for this video. Did I pick the product for this video?
Yes, I picked the wardrobe.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So the product that is up today for our Wash and Go in review is not something that's new on the market at all.
Nope. We went back, like they said, we're going to take it way back. Way back.
Do I tell them what it is?
Do I tell them or you tell them?
You always tell them.
Oh, okay. Today we are doing Kinky Curly.
Kinky Curly.
Yes. Okay, let's see here now. Let's see. The exact name is, the original Curling Custard. Kinky Curly Original Curling Custard.
Yes, we're doing the Kinky Curly line. We have the Curling Custard and we have the Not Today Leave-in, which is a lot of people's holy grail.
That used to be like such a big deal, Not Today, right?
The Not Today. Yeah, and we had it in the house. We had their cleanser, which was Come Clean. Believe we figured out, and the what was it?
The next day, the spritz,
the spray, the spiral spritz, and you said we had the pomade. I don't ever remember seeing the pomade. In the house.
I had the pomade. Yes, because I had to get everything of every line of every collection.
And we had the what was it? Oh, I have the line. Let's see. Oh, perfectly polished, like the oil in the pump. We had.
I know you said that we did. I don't remember that.
Maybe I was hiding that, and you were hiding the gloss pomade.
Maybe.
But yeah, so we thought we would take it back for Valentine's Day to Kinky Curly and do a wash and go on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
excited. I'm really because we were talking earlier about how things are so good and companies achieve perfection and then they change. They start cheapening up things, they start changing ingredients, and it's just not quite the way you remembered it. So I don't have a fond memory or not a fond memory.
Yeah, I just knew we had it in the house. I really don't remember it, so this is almost like a first impressions again because I really don't remember.
Now that we know more about our hair and what's...
Yeah. I know this leave-in has slippery elm in it though, and we love that.
Okay.
And the what is it? The Jane Carter Untangle Me Weightless that has slippery elm in it. And so we just like products that have slippery elm, the leave-in slippery elm.
Yeah, as soon as we see that word slippery elm, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like this.
We might like this. So, all right. So if you would like to see us do this wash and go, hear our thoughts, our review, how we use it, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. So first things first,
water. Okay, so my hair is pretty damp.
Yeah, so was mine. We were just saying we didn't know if we were going to tell y'all, but I guess we'll tell y'all.
Why not? We're amongst friends.
We tested a product this morning, and then we just decided to film this video, so that meant we had to like wash our hair all over again. So kind of we washed our hair twice today, which probably isn't good, and we don't do it all the time, but...
Well, I actually co-washed my hair today.
Okay. Yeah, I co-washed this morning, and then I shampooed tonight because I wanted to test a product, test a shampoo and conditioner. So what I shampooed and conditioned my hair with was the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and the Marufa, I need to figure out how to pronounce that, it might be Marufa, I don't know, oil, their shampoo and conditioner because I really love their deep conditioner, and so I wanted to see if their shampoo and conditioner were good. As I said in one of our other videos, I'm really not a huge fan of the Shea Moisture shampoo and conditioner combos on any of the lines, but I'll say so far this is my favorite so far, but...
Of the Shea Moisture?
Of the Shea Moisture, yep, shampoo and conditioners. The Manuka Honey shampoo and conditioner combo, I guess I'll say is my favorite. I like the conditioner. It was good. What did you shampoo your hair with?
I shampooed my hair with
cleansed.
I cleansed my hair with Curl Junkies Daily Fix. Love that. And I conditioned with Jansen's. I want to try that. I had Jansen's during my, as I told you guys.
The Camille Rose Jansen's?
The Camille Rose Jansen's, yes, during my Black Friday shopping spree. I got a whole lot of Camille Rose stuff, so I haven't tried any of it. So today I tried Jansen's. I tried it this morning with, what shampoo? Oh, I used the Camille Rose, my favorite. I got the name wrong. What was that name? It's over there on that shelf. What's the name of that?
You got the name wrong of what?
I called it some conditioning, restorative conditioner. That's not what it's called, that co-wash. What is that one that we love?
I don't know. It's not facing me.
Uh-oh. All right. There she goes.
Cream Restore Conditioning Cleanse.
Yes. Love that. So I used that this morning. I don't want to go through it because it's my microscopic bottle. So
guys, her favorite brand is Camille Rose, if you did not know. She is not sponsored. Like,
I swear.
the last couple of videos, it's Camille Rose, Camille Rose, Camille Rose, and we're not doing Camille Rose videos.
Yeah, and somebody said in the comments, like, oh, wow, like, what
an endorsement or something. She just loves Camille Rose.
Yeah, it's so not an endorsement.
I guess if you could take a brand to a desert island, it's Camille Rose.
It would be Camille Rose, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. Right now, I don't know, I switched so much.
All right, but lately it's been Camille Rose. All right.
Product.
You go first? I go first. No, do you want to go first?
Nope, I don't care. Just pop the lid.
So we are going in first with the Kinky Curly, not today, the leave-in. Hold your hand out.
Oh.
I like squirting it.
Oh. Okay, that's a plenty. That's an awful lot.
Oh, sorry.
I've learned how to section and do things in smaller sections now. So I'm not as
So it has it smells kind of like lemons to me. The smell.
So you made me mess up my rhythm. Like, I like to do it in 4s now, and you have all this. Now I have to take down the other section to spread this around.
It'll make the video go faster. It smells like lemons to me. What does it smell like to you?
Yes, but it doesn't bring back any memories because I don't really quite remember it that much.
I don't remember.
It definitely wasn't something I gravitated towards in my early natural days.
But it was still here.
It was still here because everything was here because I just love to buy products. But yeah, it wasn't something that I quite remember. I do remember when I remember it was a little pricey, and I remember when they came out with that great big tub, but it was $32 at the time. I think the smaller size was like 16.
Yeah, so the Kinky Curly Custard, this jar is $16.99 in Target, and the leave-in is $11.99.
So that's good. If I remember it being 16 almost like 10 years ago, does that mean that the price didn't go up?
It definitely wasn't 10 years ago.
But when was it?
How long have we been natural? Like 8 years?
Really?
Yeah, I know. You always add years on.
I know, I do.
I don't think it was 10 years ago.
I just settling on into ages and years. Like, no sense in trying to hold back.
Yeah, so I guess the price really hasn't changed.
Yeah, like I remember. Why do I remember sometimes at Target paying like 11, maybe on a good day? I don't know.
I said it was $11.99.
Was that back then?
Oh, I don't remember. That's what it is now.
No way. This custard?
Oh, no, not the custard. The leave-in's $11.
Oh, okay, that's what I remembered. Okay.
Yeah, the leave-in's $11. The custard is $16.99.
Okay. Yes, I do remember this. Okay, so the price has not changed.
Okay, so the leave-in's okay. The leave-in's okay.
No, I'm liking the leave-in. It has lots of slip.
Well, I wouldn't say lots.
I would.
Okay. I wouldn't.
I would.
I mean, it's not saying it doesn't have slip, but
no, it has lots of slip in it. And it's it really does.
My curls look shiny. It almost feels like there's like oil or something in it.
Yes, because see when I pull my hair, how it almost stays in position, it's heavy with something.
There's something in here. There's always that mystery something.
Yeah.
We probably know if we read ingredients, but we don't.
Right. I know.
So, is this Curly Girl friendly? I have no idea. Y'all have to tell me. This is an OG old product, so y'all come in the comments, the Curly Girl Method Squad, and let us know. So now I'm going to go in with the Kinky Curly Curling Custard.
Oh, okay. We're moving right along.
Ooh.
You smell?
This kind of smells like birthday cake.
Oh, it smells sweet. It smells sweet. It has a sweet smell to it.
It has a sweet smell to it.
Okay.
It's definitely like a jelly. Jelly.
Right, it's not easy to squeeze, and I'm not liking this.
Alright, let's not slam the products on the table.
Oh, okay.
We don't have like a awesome video setup, so we put stuff down and shakes the camera.
Okay. Okay, it goes through nicely. No, I definitely like it. I don't know why you're not
I like the custard better than the leave-in.
I don't know
custard
why
has
you're
slip.
not kind of impressed with the way it's going through our hair.
I mean, I'm impressed.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not overly impressed, but impressed. Okay. I like the custard. I love custards. Not to eat. I'm really not a fan of like the food custard, but the hair custard I can do.
Yeah, you love custards.
I love a good custard.
And I love foam, even though I haven't found a good foam lately.
Right.
Okay.
So I've been doing the praying hands thing a lot lately. I've been liking how that kind of distributes the product in my hair. So my hair feels like it wants to have slip, but when I rub my hands down, like it feels like it's getting like stuck kind of.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you don't know, because I don't feel that at all. This thing has so much slip in it.
I don't know. It's not what I'm feeling over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's like really
I like
a
the
jelly
custard.
kind of. feeling.
I do like the custard.
I like dividing my hair in fours because it makes me really evenly distribute the product, not overly do it, slap it on the top, then it's on the top, and then the bottom's like all frizzy. I like the way I'm just kind of like doing this lately. I feel like I'm mastering this.
It's funny, in the beginning videos that we did, we were like, we're not, so I say I don't section my hair, like in a lot of the old videos that we did, but now I do prefer to section my hair.
Now to me it immediately turns to water. It's like it's nothing in my hands, and it's, yes, I see now what you mean, like it's a struggle to pull it through. It almost gets it almost turns to water. It's like water on water. That slip that was in the knot today is no longer there. Now I feel like that's a weird feeling. Yeah, it went from very, very, very easy to pull through to almost like a struggle now. That's a weird feeling. I wonder how it's gonna turn out.
Yeah.
That's really weird. So, okay, now I get what you said. You have to feel it for yourself to understand.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, what an odd feeling. I can't wait to see the results. It literally evaporates and it turns to almost like you're just putting water through your hair. I wonder if anybody else has that experience. Of course they must have it. That's probably what it does. That's probably what its magic is.
Perhaps. Alright.
Where did you get the praying hands thing? You got that from me? When I said it the other day?
I don't know.
think you did.
I just started, I've been doing it maybe for the last couple of videos. I've been doing it.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
You don't do the praying hands
No,
thing.
I didn't, but I definitely mentioned it in one of the videos.
I don't remember that.
Yes. Of course you remember. That's why you're doing it.
Everything that my mom does, she like, and if I do it, she thinks I got it from her.
She did.
Like I had the idea of no, when I did my highlights, she thought I got those highlights from her, and I didn't.
I can't.
I didn't get those from her.
You definitely did.
Nope, I didn't.
I brought the highlights into the house. Yes, I did, because I told you, Miss
So here's the
Jessie's
thing.
girls.
My mom went blonde, and then I went red, and then she went from blonde to red, and then I went to blonde. But I didn't get the blonde from her.
I did the blonde. I was the first to do like the ombre blonde. I got it from is it TT or Miko? Miss Jessie's.
I didn't
girls.
get it from you,
I
though.
love the one with the blonde hair. She's since passed away, but I totally got that look from her. And I brought it into the house. You were red, like little orphan Annie. And then I don't know why we couldn't have been the same color in the same house. Like
we
I don't
are
want
now.
to be. We are now. I know. I don't know why. Maybe that's maturity for you. You don't have to feel like you have to have your own identity. When you're a mature woman, you know you have your own identity. When you're a child, you got to fight stuff like that.
Yes, well, I don't know who you talk to, but
Well, let me see. Since there's nobody else
I didn't
in the
receive
room.
any of that. I don't know what
Since there's
I
no
don't
one
know
else
what
in the
you're talking
room.
about.
She received it,
No,
y'all.
I didn't.
You received it. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay. All right, so yeah, I think I'm liking what I feel and see.
Okay. I'll give my opinions once my hair dries, because I'm not quite sure. I don't know. My hair definitely there's not a highlight in sight. I don't know where
Yeah, because it's still wet.
I don't know where no, but sometimes you can see the highlights when the hair is wet.
Really? I could see mine. Right there.
Okay, so guys, we have two different types of hair tonight, clearly, because we're not agreeing. Everything I say, she counters. So I'm not seeing my highlights. She's seeing her highlights. I don't think they're slip. She thinks they're slip. I said I don't feel like when I touch my hair, it's like a struggle to like run my hands through my hair.
I agreed
It's not
to
a
that.
struggle for her.
No, I agreed. When I started running my hands through my hair, I saw what you meant. It evaporates to water. It turns from that slip to all of a sudden just water on water. For some reason, it just.
So I guess this is what my hair would look like if I just dyed it black. You know, dyed it.
Don't you dare.
Dyed it completely dark.
Been there,
All
done
right.
that. That ship has sailed.
All right, so our hair is dry. We're getting ready to go do. I said our hair is dry. We are gonna go dry our hair. It's late. It's like what, midnight?
I don't know. What time is it? I can't see.
You have a watch.
I can't see. I said.
Okay. It's like midnight. We are going to go dry our hair, do some fan action, and we'll be back to show you these results.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
And we are back. These are our results.
These are
So,
them.
obviously, a good wash and go.
Mm-hmm.
We can see why Kinky Curly's holy grail has been around forever. and it still works. I'm impressed.
It's a wash and go.
Yeah. We said we're impressed, but we're not pressed to run to Kinky Curly every time you want to do a wash and go, but it works.
Yeah, because there's like so many new things out. So I wonder if they can still hold their own in the natural hair community. I'm sure they can.
Yeah, they can. They work.
I said we wouldn't be a natural hair channel if we'd never reviewed Kinky Curly.
I mean, my curls are very soft. There was a cast from the custard, and that just scrunched out really quick. My curls are defined. They're shiny. They're soft. One thing we're talking about is like we can't seem to keep the volume in our roots. Yeah. My hair keeps falling.
I said I wonder if I would have had this problem a few months ago when my hair was shorter. I think it would have stood up more, but I just keep finding that it's just flattening, and I keep taking this pick and trying to. I felt like I needed some sort of texturizing paste to really keep stuff. If I was like going someplace, I probably would put texturizing paste or root lift in my roots to lift this up, because I feel like it just keeps separating and kind of like trying to fall.
Probably same. If I had somewhere to go, I'd be spraying something in my roots to get them to stay up.
And I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah.
Because I definitely, it's an odd feeling. I definitely feel the cast still almost, but it's not keeping the volume. Mm-hmm. But it's still a decent wash and go.
Yeah, it's a decent wash and go. So there were some discrepancies in the beginning of the video, which typically doesn't happen because our hair texture is the same. So like watching the playback, like I really couldn't figure out why we weren't agreeing, because typically we agree on slip. We agree on most things on the video. So then my mom...
I'm under punishment.
Under punishment. Like we had one job. Not telling what you did.
I feel like I'm going to the principal's office or something.
You are, because you're always doing something.
All right, so it's not it wasn't a one and done, and so because we said in the beginning of the video that this was our second time washing our hair today, I wasn't trying to go bald for YouTube, so I put conditioner in my hair to protect my hair. I co-washed it, and then I told everyone that I put in the conditioner, the Jansen's moisturizing max conditioner, and I left some in my hair because I wasn't trying to have my hair dry out tonight.
Well, I didn't do that. I washed my hair with the Shea Moisture shampoo, conditioner, rinsed it out. My hair was like started from scratch. You had some Camille Rose in your hair, which is very thick. It's very moisturizing. There's slip. So that's why I'm over here like, I don't see where this has totally a crazy amount of slip, and you're just like, there's so much slip. There's just slip.
I know. It must have been the Jansen's moisturizing
It wasn't.
Max.
And I'm just like, I don't understand what's going on here.
Okay, so then when the cameras went off, then we took it and poured it on our hand, and I felt like I wanted to see this discrepancy of feeling the slip in your hands, and the moment you put in this custard, all of a sudden I felt like it just turned to liquid. It felt like water. Like it felt like we were dragging the product through our hair. It just didn't have that same slip. I still don't understand what that's about.
It's to me, it's one of those products where it just kind of feels weird in the hair when it's wet, but then when it dries, it looks good. But for me, this has slip, but not a crazy amount of slip. When, as you were describing, like it had a lot of slip. Like it has slip, it's okay. This has slip too when you put it in, but again, it's that dragging feeling where like it's just like you described it, like where it's just like a dragging feeling when you try to like smooth it through your hair.
It's just a weird thing, and it's probably what makes it work, and it's probably what has made it last all of these years. I really wanted to put this in my hand, which I did. I put it on my hand, and then I took this and kept trying to mix the two, and they almost wanted to be incompatible, but they can't because they're the same company. They work for years. Yeah. But you almost see that if it were in your hair,
it wants to beat up.
It wants to beat up. On my hand, it felt like it wanted to beat up, but in the hair, it never beat it up. But it's just this kind of a weird thing where
this doesn't, this kind of has like this chunky looking like look to it. So, because someone asked a while ago, they said, which do you prefer, the Kinky Curly Not Today or the Jane Carter Curls to Go? So we were just sitting here right now and we poured them on our hand. So if you keep seeing my hand, like that's what's on my hand right now. This white like chunky thing right here, that's the Kinky Curly Not Today. And then the Jane Carter Curls to Go, I'll pour like a little bit more out because it disappeared. This is very slippery to me, and it disappears. Like it just disappears.
Yeah, it's maximum slippage.
Because you were in the room like, I think I almost like it better. And I'm like, Ma, there's no way.
Like, and then when you proved it to me,
the Jane Carter's still the holy grail leave-in for slip. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like when Jane Carter first came out, someone asked if we could do a comparison, putting this in our hair and putting that in our hair. But We didn't go that far, but we definitely compared the two now that we have both of them.
Yeah.
And there is a difference.
difference.
This definitely has more slip.
This is like white and like chunky. And not saying it's terrible. It's if you're in the market for a good leave-in, if you already have the Jane Carter or you're not interested in Jane Carter and you want another leave-in, this isn't a horrible leave-in.
No.
It's a good leave-in.
I think they're comparable in price and everything. I mean,
Yeah,
this
they
is
are.
what, this is $10.99,
But
it might be $11.99.
this one has the maximum slip to me
Yeah.
still. Nothing's topping the Jane Carter, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yep.
But that's just my opinion, girl.
Yes, I know. And
Thank
you're
you
allowed to have
for
it.
confessing your sins.
Exactly. Yes.
Because I'm like, I don't understand this. I'm like, I just don't understand.
And you kept saying, you're going to tell them what you did, and you're going
Like,
to tell them what you did.
them. Like, because we look like crazy. I'm like, why don't we agree? Everything we weren't agreeing on. Oh, but you know what did come back were my highlights.
Yeah.
My highlights came back. So I was saying, my highlights disappeared. They did come back.
Yeah,
so
they did.
it's good. It's a good wash and go. Kinky Curly. You still in the game. But
Yep.
yeah, like we said, we're
Glad it's in our arsenal.
we're impressed, but we're not pressed. To reach for Kinky Curly probably again. I don't know. But you guys wanted to see this Kinky Curly wash and go. Here it is. So, yeah, anything else you want to say?
No, am I allowed to say anything else?
You're allowed to say whatever you want to say.
No, I'll hold my tongue tonight.
Okay.
I'll try something new.
All right. Oh, okay. Maybe next time you can follow the directions.
Maybe, perhaps, but most likely I won't.
Probably not. Probably not.
No, I wasn't trying to lose my hair today. All this wash and go all day long. So I just tried to put a little protection.
What's popping here?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay. All right, we're done.
I'm trying to do something now that shouldn't treat me like crap.
I wasn't. Yeah, she was. I totally wasn't talking to her while her hair was drying.
Not about it.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching our video.
We'll see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.